Can you imagine living in a futuristic community where there are no cars and everyone lives in a single straight line? Well, it's coming to Saudi Arabia. Stay with me to find out all you need to know about Saudi Arabia's $500 billion proposed megacity, NEOM, and the new future. Although it sounds like the latest Netflix sci-fi series, the NEOM project is actually Saudi Arabia's flagship tourism development program on the vast desert along the Red Sea coast. It's a central project of the country's Vision 2030 concept, which is focused on reducing the depressing dependency on oil and improving its plans to diversify the economy. The plan is to raise Saudi Arabia's income from infrastructural means. To start with, it is important to know what the acronym NEOM stands for. The name NEOM is organically derived from two major words. The first three letters, NEO, are derived from the ancient Greek prefix neo, which means new. The fourth letter M, however, is derived from the Arabic term mostaqbal, which means future. NEOM, as the name implies, will be the promised land, a land filled with new ideas, promising startups, better living conditions, a new environment, established companies, the best talents, and much more. It is a revolution, a pace setter, the first of its kind. It sounds like heaven is being built on earth. Let me tell you how it works. NEOM is a proposed smart megacity being built in the Tabuk province in the north of Saudi Arabia. It is outlined to cover almost 170 kilometers and extend along the legendary Red Sea. NEOM is designed to be a cool place in the hot desert unlike anything else on Earth. The development will be spread across several square kilometers and will be made up of several zones, which include industrial and logistics. In a bold attempt to do something that has never been done before by anyone in the world, at a time when our society needs fresh ideas and innovative solutions to our environmental problem, the planned megacity of NEOM in Saudi Arabia will be a new model for sustainable and clean living, working, and prosperity. Who brought this great idea? The project was founded by the wealthy Mohammed bin Salman, commonly known as MBS, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, in pursuit of a different source of income for his dearest country, and it was announced on 24 October 2017. The construction plans for the megacity include several airports, both local and international, the first of which has already been erected and is fully functioning. It is called NEOM Bay Airport and is used to operate regular flights for investors and employees traveling in and out of NEOM. The airport is regarded as a logistical location, hence it joins three different countries together: Jordan, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. It received its first flight in June 2019 when a direct flight landed on its shores from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. One would wonder how much it costs to build this extremely expensive and interesting futuristic city. Obviously, great architecture is synonymous with great wealth, so it does not come as a surprise that the estimated budget for this bold project amounts to a whopping $500 billion, most of which will come from the Saudi Arabia royal family's wealth. NEOM is proposed to be a massive business and tech center that will create more than 380,000 jobs for people. It contains a series of smart cities where world-class technology is fueled with data and intelligence to develop an endurable living space that will also operate as a tourist destination. It will operate on 100% clean energy that is renewable from solar and wind, and a hydrogen-based power generation plan that will ensure a carbon-positive ecosystem. This means that air pollution will be reduced drastically, if not completely eradicated. Construction is set to begin soon, and development is already underway. NEOM may not be completed until 2050. Although the initial plan was to complete the NEOM line by 2030 with an estimated budget of $500 billion, chances are it will take more years to complete, and the construction budget will increase as inflation rises. Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, has recently unveiled his ambitious plans for the line, a futuristic linear revolutionary city which is a division of the NEOM project. The line is a linear city carefully planned to house 9 million residents. The project seeks to build a community that exists without the use of conventional cars and with all basic services available within a 5-minute walking distance. It's like the Great Wall of China, but with people. The line will be structured and built in 3 different levels that can be accessed through dimensions. The members of the NEOM team called this zero-gravity urbanism. It will be 500 meters high and built surrounded by reflective mirrors. It will even have its own artificial moon. It will be completely self-sustainable and will not rely on the outside world for anything. There are some major life-changing plans set in place for this hypothetical city. Some of them are increased use of technology. As you already know, technology has taken over almost every aspect of human life. Outsourcing all our daily duties and activities to robots and smartphones is the new norm. This innovation is only going to be expanded by the creation of the line. The initiative involves accurate plans for robots to person standard human functions such as home delivery, caregiving, security, logistics, food delivery, and many more. Renewable energy. If you don't know what renewable energy is, it is energy that is created from natural resources and is naturally replenished on a human timescale. The future megacity will allegedly run on 100% renewable energy and protect people's health from harmful energy that comes from transportation and infrastructures as we have in our traditional cities. The Crown Prince, upon launching the Alone, said, "The line will take the challenges facing humanity in urban life today and shine a light on alternative ways to live." We really hope that is true. Easier access to nature and wildlife. The proposed city also boasts of carefully erected close-knit buildings adorned with flowers and grass and nature. People will be able to live and breathe clean air with the help of planted trees and flowers. Who doesn't want a green life? Maximum convenience. The architecture of this great project includes a layout that makes everything easier and accessible to people. It is alleged that people will be able to get everything they need for their daily activities with a 5-minute walk. These are the main features of the line. Others include a digitized world, easy access to facilities like schools and clinics, an ideal climate throughout the year, and many more. It has been called the biggest and most ambitious idea to come out of Saudi Arabia this decade. How far have they got with constructing this enormous project? The project has not progressed much, and according to a report, only 2 buildings have been erected so far, leaving most of the designated desert area for the project bare. However, several drone footage have been released showing construction ongoing on the megacity. Construction workers have been seen digging deep trenches that will house the city's foundation. The aerial photography also shows the preparation for an underground transport system that is planned to be built underneath the length of the city. It should not come as a surprise that Saudi Arabia's NEOM and the line have received a huge backlash from human rights organizations and activists who have complained about the negative effects the project is going to have on human beings. They protested against the durability of life in the proposed living conditions, the work culture, and the unhealthy use of surveillance technology. These issues border on the infringement of human rights. The construction workers have to perform a dangerous job digging the foundations of the new city, and this has caused the injury of many workers. Risks associated with human resources are among the factors that raised concerns among the members of the public because most of the time, the workers are expected to move at a pace that is unsustainable and dangerous. This is a major concern for human rights organizations and activists that have gone against the construction of the megacity. The line will require the resettlement and displacement of 20,000 residents who will be forced to make life-threatening changes to accommodate the project. A tribesman from Bedouin, a small tribe along the coast of the Red Sea, was reportedly shot for refusing to give up his land for the mega project. Earlier this year, a human rights organization reported that 3 men who had been forcibly evicted from the NEOM construction site had mysteriously disappeared. This has caused a public outcry from several people. One would think the complaints from people would hinder the construction of the line, but the reverse is the case. There's more. The line is not the only project under NEOM. There are other plans like Trillionaire, a sports center that will offer year-round sporting activities and events. Trillionaire will be an iconic establishment that offers luxurious sporting and relaxation spots. It is going to hold the 2029 Asian Winter Games as soon as construction is finished. Oxagon is another project existing under the umbrella of NEOM. It is a futuristic city where technology and industry come together to collaborate with nature. It is similar to the Line project. So there you have it. Saudi Arabia is building a significant part of history. It is especially important for you to understand that if this project succeeds, the future of the world will take a drastic turn. Is NEOM going to change the world for better or worse? No one can predict it, only time will tell. What do you think about NEOM? Is it possible that Saudi Arabia's plans are achievable? Would you be willing to live in a single-line community? If you would like to watch another great video, then check this out. Top 10 Richest YouTubers where you find them rags to riches stories all because of YouTube. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't miss to press the bell icon so that you do not miss any future videos.